Okay, we start back. Um, we were running from Big Scary Thing. Um, I believe we got back into. We backtracked, uh, went back to almost the entrance, but we went right instead of left. Ended up into section 4. Then we kept going, ended up in section 5. There was a scrapey hole thing that looked like was from the monster's energy weapon. Still heard the stuff behind us, so we moved to 6. And at that point, I think the plan was. Well, we weren't sure. We're hoping that this big scary thing keeps going down the other column. I don't, and I think that's what we're waiting to find out right now is if that happens. Because I don't think it came to us. Because we need a long rest before we actually attack this thing.
Yep, we're tuning in on the party now. After finding the quote, the trench caused by the energy attack, the party continued a bit deeper. They're now in what appears to be a plaza. There's a dusty fountain in the center of the plaza, surrounded by low multi-story buildings. They're not that big, only 2 stories tall. The tallest one being roughly 3, and the winds are continuing to as the dust is whipped up all around. And the party, where we left off, was trying to decide, how do we deal with this creature? Do we attack it now? Do we long rest? Do we just try to hide? And that's where we pick up.
So I was pretty close. Oh, we forgot about the part about Click sticking his hand in the toilet.
Yes, he picked up a dagger. It turns out to be a magical dagger that Maze called the backstab dagger.
He stuck his hand in a public latrine, Wes.
He
I
saw
keep my
something.
daggers.
He saw something shiny in there.
Saw something shiny in a public latrine.
Just
Very
like a
perfect.
little kid. Something shiny, so he reaches in.
Poor bastard that passed that thing.
Oh,
Okay, so what do we do for Wes to be caught up? Sobek is currently in a hole.
In a hole. So we are here at 6. Is there any?
Wes, if you want, you can roleplay click until Chris gets here. Right now, you are just standing in the center of this plaza, surrounded by these apartment buildings.
Well, really, what we need
Are there
is.
any roads?
There's a road through it. What were you gonna say,
Oh, I was
Ian?
going to say, what we really need is to kill the thing, and hopefully that'll have a gem to get Sobek working again.
But I don't want to die.
Oh, and the one that I missed, did I have any spells or health change?
Uh, no, I don't think so. Oh wait. Uh,
I think we mostly just ran.
you did encounter those flame skulls,
That's right.
but they tried to use magic missile, and the 2 people they happened to target also had the shield spell, so that was ineffective.
All right. Well, I can fight.
I need my wings before we can fight.
Should we try to hide in one of the apartments for a
That's not a bad
rest?
idea.
think that would be our best bet.
Well, if we try and hide, and that thing comes in here and sees us,
Ooh.
it can destroy the entire road. Which, if it sees buildings and it thinks we're in it, it'll just destroy the entire building.
So we should fight it.
But we can't fight it till we regain
Well,
more
unless
power.
one of you magically turns into a bard.
I think hiding would be our best bet because there's a
What
bunch
what
of
do we need a
apartments.
bard for? Says Maze.
They could do that house thing. I watched somebody do it one time when I was out on a mission.
You mean the spell?
Yeah.
You see Maze get a far off look as they think back. Scrolling through his message. Nope, don't got that.
Are you a bard?
I was trained as a bard before I attended the college. And before that, technically, I was up in the spine learning from the elves of High Rock.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
So do you juggle or sing?
Instruments, mostly. Given enough time, I've done this for you all before. I could set up a bunch of talking heads.
What?
I mean,
I pull out a bunch of clay jars. Like you've seen this before. I pull out a bunch of clay jars, and I use magic mouth on them, and they sing for me while I play an instrument.
we have seen no such thing.
Yes, you have. I did.
No, we secretly saw such thing, but he does not know we have seen such thing.
No.
Remember when he thought we
He-
were going to
this-
kill him?
Maze did this in full public view on one of the camping nights.
I don't recall that at all, but
Like you don't recall a lot of shit, Eric.
it's true. But okay, I will accept his talking heads. But I don't know if the bards could help us from that far away. That would be
Yes, and sorry, I
Interesting.
haven't updated all the pictures that I wanted to update yet.
It's okay.
So I was got a little busy.
Why are we screaming?
Is that
And
the
then-
sound of the creature?
In the
Yes.
distance, you hear the sound of the creature.
Jesus.
Does it still sound like it's coming towards us?
It's getting that one didn't sound too far off.
Okay, we need to make a plan. We need to make it now. Are we just gonna hide in
I-
the buildings and hope it doesn't come down here?
I'm for that plan, says Maze.
I mean, I would hide.
All right.
Then let's fucking hide.
I mean,
Makes
that's
more
that's 3
sense.
against 3. Should we pick different buildings?
No, I don't think that's a.
Click
Let's
also
split into. Go ahead.
Click also wants to hide.
Let's split into groups. So we're not all centered on at once, and we'll go on either sides of Area 6.
I'll
Okay.
go with Cat.
So there's the upper 2-level floor building, the lower 2-level floor building, and then the 3rd-level floor building. Where do you guys go?
Levi will follow wherever Cat heads to, and
All right, Katya, where are you going?
I'm gonna go to. I mean, so there's 3 buildings. Are 2 of them? There's what?
3 buildings.
3 buildings. Are they next to each other?
They're all around this plaza with a fountain in the center.
I go to the one to the right.
Okay, you go to the 3rd-level building.
Sounds good.
Okay. So Katya and Levi in the 3rd-level building. Meepo, where are you going?
Chris.
hey,
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 Really not picky. I'm down to go where anyone else wants to go. I'll go.
The
we're
other
splitting up.
side.
Up
Of
to,
the street.
sure.
All
Why
right.
not?
Meepo goes into the upper two level building. Uh,
I'll go alone.
But, okay.
Maze wants to go with Katya because Katya is the one who's most pro protecting them.
This is true.
Hey, Click.
Yes.
Are you there's you've got a choice of three buildings. Katya, Meepa, or Katya, Maze, and Levi went into one building. Meepo went to a different building. Which building do you want? Do you want the empty building, the Meepo building, or the Maze, Katya, Levi building?
I will go with Meepo, so that way Meepo doesn't have to go alone.
Excellent.
Okay. All right. You guys enter the buildings. They are made of stonework, much like every other building in this place. All of those pieces of wooden furniture and living materials seem incredibly desiccated, drained of all life and shriveled. What do you guys do when you want to get inside?
Start barricading the door.
Okay. You go to pick up a piece of wooden furniture and it crumbles in your hands.
I don't think we should barricade. I think we should act like we're not here. Find a space and just hide in it.
Is there a basement?
Oh,
Make an investigation check.
can I back him up in this?
Can
You
I
can
make
also-
a perception check?
A quick look around, you don't see a basement, so it will have to be an investigation check. And Katya, you can also investigate with him. Roll separately.
Well, yeah,
You're
you
gonna
better
make
roll
us-
separately because I got a
Hard.
6.
Okay. Y'all realize I'm dumb, right?
You are not dumb. Don't say that about yourself, Laura.
My
The
my
cat-
intelligence is a -2, guys.
Well, why'd you make her that way?
Because she's
Dum dum.
strong and she's
Because she's Kronk.
yes, she's basically Kronk.
She's the Moya statue from
So that's a
the Night
4.
Museum.
Okay, with a greater score than 5, you do not find a basement. But Levi, as you are digging around on the floor trying to find like a hinge, you come across this dusty crystal. You dust it off a bit more and it starts to illuminate the room. It shines.
That's cool.
Is
A
this
quick-
shiny like fits
A-
in the?
Yes, you do think it could potentially fit in Sobek's armor.
Ooh.
I show Katya.
I did, yeah. You did. Katya's like, we didn't find the basement.
But we found this.
Okay. Oh, that's great. We can put that in Sobek.
Let's do that after we find. Is there like a back corner room that doesn't look out onto the main street?
May says, wait, I have an idea. Everyone needs to hold their breath. Maze takes out the portable hole, puts it on the floor, and says, jump in.
Man, I hope we don't have to be in there long and I jump in.
Well, with apparently our lack of intelligence, we jump in.
Okay.
What's your intelligence?
I'm a +0.
Well, you're doing better than me, buddy.
Okay, so across the street, what are Meepo and Click doing?
All right, can you tell us what we see?
You're currently in a plaza with several of what you assume to be apartment buildings. We heard the creature approaching the area, and the plan was to split off and hide. Click and Meepo went into the 2-story apartment building on one side of the street while everyone else went to the other side. Around you are some, what is that? I can't read it backwards. Dice jail.
You know what you did.
It
was a gift.
That's nice. This is my gift item. Hope gave it to me. It's a dice bag.
It looks
Oh,
like
that's
scaly.
nice.
Yeah. It's quite it's kind of like a leather texture to it, but I like it because as I've probably all told you, crocodiles are some of my favorite monsters.
I
Anyway,
made Sobek not knowing that, by the way.
Sure.
certainly not trying to get a DM's bias. So yes, around you you see some bits of furnishing, what looks like it could have been a lived-in space. You see some humanoid-shaped mounds on the floor.
Humanoid shaped what?
Mounds.
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 Yep, like the ones that you
MOUNDS.
found in the bazaar.
What?
Okay. And inspect mounds.
Oh no, your connection's a little weak. Can you say that again?
Yeah, it's because I'm loading up D&D Beyond.
No worries.
I want to go in and inspect one of the mounds.
You touch it and it crumbles to dust. You see some glittering items inside the dust mound.
Do I see any remains inside the dust mound?
New. Everything inside has been turned to dust.
I will find a dark and quiet room and just bed down, I guess.
All right. Are you trying to hide or just trying to sleep?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
so I
Roll
found
stealth.
a quiet and dark room.
Roll a stealth check while Click does this.
Okay. Well, Click does this.
Click is doing something with the humanoid-shaped mound.
Playing with dead bodies. 30.
Yep. Meepo disappears.
Poof.
What is Click doing?
Click doesn't know what to do.
Click, you hear a getting louder.
Yay. Sorry, Logan. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
No, it's okay. Do you have you on a timer?
Thank you.
No pressure.
It's okay. We understand that you had a lot. By the way, you only have a little bit of time to decide what you're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and just find a place to hide that avoids all the windows and everything.
All right, stealth roll.
Sure. Hold on a second. Sorry, I rolled the wrong die. I rolled the die and it said 24, and I knew that couldn't be right.
Nice.
Yeah, a friend gave me a 30-sided and 50-sided die.
Ooh.
Stealth roll, you said?
Yes.
That is a 4.
Duh.
Can I take
Me-
that 24 from the other roll?
Okay. So, Meepo, from the other room, you hear a massive crashing sound. Click. That scratching, that gets louder and louder. Let's see. If the portable hole is open, can you all hear across the plane?
I don't know.
I mean, if Faker sound waves could go through a hole, I'll see why not.
Well, let me look this up. Portable hole 5E. If the hole is folded up, can use it. Breathing creature within a closed portable hole can survive up to 10 minutes.
Ooh.
So, but this is open. All right, so I'm gonna say since air can,
Air can go, then so can sound.
yeah, for everyone inside the hole, the is getting louder and louder before, and then it stops. Click. You're
Yeah.
you're fairly sure that you have a good hiding spot, but
Of course.
your room begins to illuminate with that familiar light.
Huh. That's wonderful. I tell Meepo that I think we're in trouble, and I immediately.
I'm not with you. I'm not with you.
All right, sure. You're not with me. I dart for the nearest window.
I've hidden.
The window?
Yeah, you went with Meepo to be with him, and he left you inside the building.
I did.
That figures. I'm taking a bloody window.
Okay. All right. Which window do you take? Do you take the window where the light is coming from or the opposite side?
I take the opposite side.
Okay. Click. I need you to make a dex save with advantage.
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, that was another 2 on the first roll, so I'm going to
Oh.
throw that die away.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez,
You
man.
might need lucky. You might want to take a lucky feat.
Hold on. That was just the first roll. Let me pull out another d20.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, Rick.
That's a natural 7, and you said what save?
Dex.
That is a 10.
Everyone can hear that thrumming sound that was building before it struck Levi out of the air. And thrum, 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 thrum. Click, the sky illuminates with bright light. You are taking fire from this creature.
Logan,
What?
I jump out of the hole.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna roll initiative.
Levi starts sniffing and goes, "Something smells like chicken."
Okay.
Ooh, no.
No.
Initiative?
Why
Alright.
did I roll the online die when I put my box in front of my face?
All right, let me draw this.
I roll publicly, so you know I can't cheat. 11.
Here. Hold on. I've got to set this map up a little bit more.
So we're all jumping out, and
I didn't say you all had to jump out. I just said I was jumping
well,
out.
if you go out, I'm going with you.
I will peek out the window, Logan.
You see lightning arcing towards Click. Okay. All right. Wes, did you do the thing?
I'm trying to find out how.
Okay. All right. Katya's here. Meepo's here. Click. Nope, not that one. Why do I not have any of your characters?
I don't know.
Okay. Da 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 ba da da. Do 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 do. All right, we're gonna use the old picture of Levi for this second. Let's see. Here's the Click picture we want to use. And Click, Katya, Meepo, who Levi, Maze is gonna be there. Oh, oh, oh. Da, 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 da. No, get the blue off. Get the blue off.
No.
All right. There. I've got a picture to use in temporary. Do 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 do. Boop. All right, and we've got Maze. All right.
Oh
Cl-
Jesus.
All right. So first, I'm going to do a public roll. I hope you all can see this.
Why? Buddy,
Oh
stop.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Where's Click at?
man. Wait. So clicks over here. Okay, so not too bad of damage, but probably still a freaking lot.
Does that mean the lightning carves through Meepo as well?
No, because Click went out the window, and the creature went to shoot at him through the air, and it was on the opposite side of the building, which is why I said Dex save with advantage.
What do you mean shoot him in the air? He would have to be shot through the building?
Click is capable of flight, so I pictured that you were flying up and out.
Yeah, as soon as I get out the window.
All right, Click, you take 59 points of lightning damage. Please tell me you're still up.
I'm
Wow.
out.
Damn it.
Bro, he's a
That is
he's a cleric.
exactly
What?
what I have was 59 hit points left.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
gee.
So on the bright side, you didn't kill me outright.
Yay, I am happy.
Halfway there.
All right, now I need initiatives.
I rolled a 9.
Cat.
11.
It looked like it was a 19, and then it said 9. I'm like, this is stupid.
Meepo's got an 11. Do we have any 25 to 20s?
Nope.
Why would we have that?
19 to 15s?
No.
I had 16.
Well, you'll make saving throws very quickly.
Let's see. 15 to 10s.
9?
I got 13.
No.
13 for Levi.
I forgot
Alright.
how that works.
All right. If somebody, no, okay. So Maze is rolling. Maze got a 12. The creature. Okay. That's good news. Click. We are starting off the initiative with you. Can you please make a death saving throw?
Absolutely. That's a 5.
That is your first failure.
That's okay. I'm used to it by now. That character I mentioned, we're going to get to see him.
I just wanted Click to go back to his loved ones.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding? None of my characters get happy endings. They get death.
You rolled a 4. All right. Levi, it is now your turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that you're still in the hole. Katya is out of the hole.
Oh, I would have jumped out right behind her
Okay.
because I was right behind her because
Okay.
I was keeping close to her for this reason.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, you are outside the hole. You see the creature in the middle. It just fired a blast at Click. You saw Click go down on the opposite side of the building.
Okay, are we inside or outside the building?
You are inside the 3rd-story building right now. Here, let me make this brighter so that way you all can
Okay.
see it.
Because
Oops.
that's important. And I'm guessing since we are inside the building, we would not have seen Click go down.
Click was flying through the air, so yes, you did. I'm gonna say that just for the sake of.
Okay.
Understand.
All right, yellow
You
outlines.
don't have to hold back punches, you know.
Failed dex save, failed stealth save. I mean, and thankfully it's like I didn't roll too high on damage, but
Too
I could
high.
have rolled one less. I would have
Too
loved to
high.
roll one less. All right, you
I'm
you
just
guys.
double checking my stuff here.
Katya's coming.
Okay. Trying to think of the best way because I know what I want to do, but we don't want to do it inside the building. And I know. So I gotta see. Really wish I could do that, but okay, I can do that though. Okay, I want to see if you'll allow this. First thing is tentacles of the deep from underneath the creature.
Okay, I can put it right next to it.
Yep. And that is a 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
And 8 points of cold damage. And its speed is reduced.
All right.
Okay, that's my bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Then, let's see. I want to tell Kat, and as I'm walking away, I'm going to tell her, get out of the building. I will try and save Click. I want to move as far as I can, 30 feet towards Click, while shooting
Hey,
off Eldritch Blasts.
1 second, Logan. I think there's one thing you forgot, right?
What?
I flew.
Yeah.
So when I went unconscious, I don't get feather fall. So that means I would have automatically failed the death save the moment I hit the ground.
Why does it sound like you want to die?
You weren't that far off the ground.
I'm just being fair in all reality.
Depends on how far you fell, I guess. I don't know how high were you.
All right.
I had to have been over the building for it to be able to blast me.
Yeah.
It was a 2-story building.
Yeah. So enough damage to get 1 extra death save. So
Yep.
Click has had 2 death saves.
Okay.
All right, Levi. Your character is under your control.
I don't have Revivify prepared today.
Nope, Click's the only one with Revivify.
I can do it. I just don't have it prepared.
All right, so is each of these 5 or 10?
5.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So
Let's
is
see.
it about there?
You
I
could
can
probably
never
get,
do the distance thing.
You could get there.
Okay. So I tell Kat to get out in the open space, and then as I'm walking over there, that's when I'll shoot the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, make 2 attacks.
Dirty 20
Hits.
and 22.
That hits. You see bits of rock and gravel blast off this creature.
And 2 8s for 16 total.
Nice. All right. After Levi, it is now May's turn. No one's going to see what Maze does, but can I get an initiative roll from Sobek?
You sure can. That is a 7 and a 6. 7.
7 total?
Yes, I have advantage on initiative because barbarian.
Yeah. Okay. Sobek, you are in a dark space. The person that awoke you from your millennia-long slumber is standing over you again. They look very panicked. It's like they all jumped out. A creature's attacking us. Please defend us.
As my my eyes start to glow, I look around at the darkness around me and see this one familiar face and look up towards, I assume, like when you look up at the hole of a
Portable hole.
either portable hole or
Yeah, it's a
bag
portable hole.
holding.
Portable hole.
I assume I look up and see light filtering down.
That feels accurate to me.
Anywho, I see the panic on Maze's face and I will start towards the hole whenever it's my turn.
Okay. Meepo, it is now your turn. You saw a lightning blast come from the creature, arc over the building. You heard a cry of pain from Click as they fell. What do you do?
Yeah. Nico. What do you do?
I will probably go over here and try to stabilize him.
You see the charred personage of Click. All right, roll medicine.
How am I good at medicine?
By the way, do you have a healing potion?
No, I don't believe I carry any of those.
Damn it.
You don't carry any of them?
No. Why would I?
He's hardcore.
He has full trust in the healers of the party.
True, I have like 2 healers with us, so
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
gonna lucky that.
Yeah.
Another lucky, sure. Why not? I got 3 of those a day.
Meepo, you've taken apart many birds, but never put one back together.
11 now.
Oh God. Oh
I don't know
God.
what the rule is for stabilizing. Is there a hard rule of like 10 or more, or what's the rule for stabilizing?
I think it's supposed to be 10 or more. Let me check because I really want it to succeed. Combat.
Guys, if Meepo dies, it's fine. We've done this before.
I'm investigating.
I hope Meepo doesn't die.
I'm glad to hear that you're invested, Laura.
Me too, man.
It is a DC 10 wisdom medicine check.
Wisdom.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Damn it. Okay, I was hoping like you used intelligence or something and you could roll higher.
No, that's why it's just a +1.
Okay.
Although my intelligence would also be a +1, so.
Katya. Same
Is he
scenario.
stable?
No, he is not stable.
I got 11.
You rolled 3 times.
I rolled, yeah, because I used 2 lucky dice.
I
I
think
get to reroll my reroll my d20.
Hold on. I think Lucky's only once. You have 3 luck points whenever you make an attack roll, ability check. You can spend 1 luck point you spend, choose. You can also spend luck point. If one or more creatures spends luck point to cancel out. Uh, roll an additional d20. Okay, so the way we're supposed to use lucky dice is like you say, whenever you make an attack roll, spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20. You can choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined.
That's what I did.
Right. But I think you can only do 1 lucky roll per
Okay.
per
That's
check.
what you do.
That's my understanding as well.
Okay.
It's not clear in the text.
Katya, it's your turn.
I am walking out of the building, already planned. Helps that Levi said it. I am bonus action casting Spirit Shroud. I need water.
Is that the spell component? Water for Spirit Shroud?
I'm in a desert and there's sand in my throat. I don't know if there's a spell.
Ooh, that might be a good mechanic to add later. Spells that require vocal components need some sort of check to see if you can do it well.
Where am
You are here.
I? I'm gonna go there.
All right. You can move your character.
While I'm walking there, bonus action Spirit Shroud.
All right. That's like a 15.
I call forth the spirits of the dead, which flit around me. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet.
Okay.
Any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
And it also loses 10 feet of movement when it's within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
So very reduced at movement.
All right. I need you to roll a d20 for me.
What if I don't want to roll a d20 for you?
Yeah, because I reduced its movement by 10 feet too.
This thing ain't moving anywhere.
That was a magical effect, right? Not a spell, right?
What's that?
The tentacles.
Tentacles is. Well, I know it's a feature.
I'll say it's fine. Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 3.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
Spirit Shroud.
And now? Oh. I guess I should... Well, it's Spirits of the Dead, which just look like the dead, don't they?
Yes. While inside this dome, Katya, this is not the first time you cast your spell since being in the desert. The first time it was brilliant translucent fish. You also see those translucent fish, but you see men, women, children.
Oof. Oof. I'm kind of freaked out, but I like to think that this is all based off of that conversation we had about necromancy. And now I'm gonna hit the thing.
Do it.
I'm
Hit
gonna.
them. Do it.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna. Now, for some reason, I don't move all day, but my knee hurts. I don't like this die. Does a 14 hit?
Cling.
How about an 18?
Chunk. You pop off a few stones.
So I'm counting that as a yes.
Yes.
All right. So that is 9 points of regular damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told you it was an additional d8.
Yes.
Ooh, 8. So 17 total.
Nice.
Does my Spirit Shroud damage count in any manner?
It's cold damage.
Radiant, necrotic, or cold?
What are you going with?
We're in a desert. Let's go with cold.
Okay. believe that was also your justification last time. All right, Sobek, it is now your turn.
Alright, so hearing as Maze has instructed me to help protect, and that's my prime initiative, I will swim up to the top of this hole and pull myself out. How much movement does that use?
This is gonna be like you're gonna have to climb out of the hole. I'm gonna, for now, I'll just say go ahead and knock off 5 feet.
Okay. So I pull myself out of the hole and try and gain my bearings.
You are in an apartment building. You look around, you see what the ruins of furniture. Out through one of the open windows, you see Katya fighting a gigantic snake construct. Can you make a history roll for me? This one's for free.
Yes. History.
I'm going to fight the snake.
Alright. 10.
There is recognition there. It's familiar. You've seen this kind of creature before, but you cannot recall anything about it beyond that.
By Mistra, what cruel creature is this? I will stomp my foot, and a surge of electricity seems to pulse out from my core. And it seems like what look like veins suddenly surge blue to all of my mechanical muscles. And something crazy happens. That is a 20 on this fun die you gave me to use. It is D6. As the energy pulses out, it also seems to sort of reflect light in what seems like a bubble around me. Anywho, I'm raging. With that, this activates the feature. What is that called?
Form of the beast.
Yes. So as the energy pulses down through my arms, 2 massive jagged claws jut out from my wrist on each arm. This ferocity pushes me forward as I use my instinctive pounce feature and move up to half my speed, which is 20 feet.
So they're there.
And then I will rush into combat with this massive creature. Another 5 feet. And I will swing a claw at this creature. Let's see.
If you are going to attack recklessly, just because I have to say this for every barbarian player, you need to do it on your first attack.
I'm attacking recklessly.
Okay.
All I know is to protect, so I'm going with it. Alright, so I have a plus 8 to hit. So let's see here. That is a 14 and a 12. It's a 14 hit.
No. Slashes.
Dings off the armor. I will try and hit him again. Are all of the attacks reckless?
Yes, you get advantage on all these attacks.
Okay. That is an 18 and a 27.
Both hit.
Okay, that was the advantage on the second one, so that is 1 hit. These are D6 plus 4. Okay. That is 6 damage. And with the claws, if I hit with one of the claws, I get to make an extra attack. That is not counted as an attack action.
Nice.
So,
How much damage was that again? Sorry.
6.
6. Okay.
That is a 16, which Jesus. That is a dropped die. $16 and a 25.
25 hits.
All right. That one will do another 6 damage.
Nice.
All right, and that is my turn. I rush into battle and with a bestial metallic roar.
The creature responds in kind. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, hold on.
We're holding.
Keep holding. It responds in kind.
Was that the Wilhelm?
Nope.
No.
The creature roars. First, I'm gonna roll. Can Ian roll a d6 for me?
What if Ian says no?
Then I will ask Eric.
4.
Okay. As the creature roars, it's gonna pick a target. It's gonna pick Sobek. It brings its massive head down on top of you, Sobek, trying to smash you into the ground. Natural 20.
Well, all right.
It says there's only one spooky metal monster in this house.
Sobek, you take 29 points of bludgeoning damage as the creature slams you into the ground, attempting to knock you off your feet.
Oof. Well, I have resistance to bludgeoning damage because I'm raging.
Yep.
So half of 29 is 15.
I don't remember if we wound up or down. I say this every time.
I'm pretty sure down.
Okay, so 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
14.
Second attack. And you did attack recklessly. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
This time, before reduction, you take, or after reduction, you take 12 points of damage.
All right.
That is the creature's turn. Click.
All right.
I need you to make a save.
All right, I'm going to do it publicly. That way we can know. So how do you type in what you want?
Over on the left-hand side.
/ roll.
So slash roll.
Space
Before you
D20.
do it,
Plus
Nepo
whatever.
is trying to give you stabilization, so I want to say make it with advantage.
You know he failed.
I know he did, but I want you to have advantage because maybe he's still like holding the wounds closed.
That's an 11.
Okay,
Well, you passed anyway.
you passed
You gotta
anyway.
add your modifier, by the way. You have
No,
a
not
Constitution
to
modifier.
death saves. Death saves don't use con mods, otherwise barbarians would never die.
They already never die.
It's the truth.
They would never die harder.
Yeah, you can always just kill them while they're down.
I still have 90 health. I'm good.
Levi, it is now your turn.
Okay. So, I guess the first thing I'm going to do is have my tentacles do their attack.
Okay.
There it is. Uh, 22
That is a hit.
for 11 points of damage.
You see this whirling, ripping tentacle wrap around the creature, attempting to restrain it. You said 11 damage or 10 damage? Well, I missed it.
11
Sorry.
damage.
11 damage. Nice.
All right, Cat, you ready?
Sure.
Polymorph.
Oh, do I get to keep my spirit shroud?
Spirit shroud. Let me check. It is concentration. Concentration into polymorph.
Does it count if this is my concentration and that's his concentration?
Well, if you were already concentrating on a spell and you polymorphed yourself,
That'd be different.
yeah. Let me look at polymorph spell. Polymorph spell, concentration will stay about losing.
Well,
I will-
Google was listening because the top thing it asked was, "Does polymorph break concentration?"
Damn.
I don't believe it does.
I don't think so either. So yeah, spirit shroud's still active.
Cool, because that would be one of my 2 third level spells that I would then lose. In
All
one
right.
change.
Levi,
This is my only 4th level spell, so
hey, what are you turning Catchy into?
that's I'm going giant ape again.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
I don't like this.
I have a question. Can you please roll a D20?
D20. 6.
All right, you're fine. We'll just put Catchy over here. Giant ape, I believe, is a huge creature.
Mm.
Oh, Jesus.
And then let's see. Concentration stuff
Boy.
doesn't require me to still be within 60 feet, right? Well, then
You-
again, Click's probably within 60 feet anyways.
Giant ape is a huge beast. So that is appropriate sizing.
All right, and I'm going to move another 30 towards him. Which I'm guessing, if this is an actual building, should put me about there.
All right, you went around the building? Yeah, that's fine.
And then that's all I can do.
All right.
I'm gonna have to look up giant ape.
I've got it up if you need it.
Well, that is Levi's turn. Now it is May's turn. From the building, for those of you paying attention, you see Maze pull out some powder, throw it into the air. It sails across the wind. They cast Fairy Fire. I'm going to need the snake construct. Yeah, they would put this in the correct way so it doesn't hit any of you guys. To make a dex save. He gets to make these with advantage because of its magical state.
Oh, did you say the giant ape was a large beast or a huge beast?
Huge.
Okay. Yep.
That's yeah. Yeah. All right.
It could have been a giant ape.
Rolled a 13 nat. What is Maze's spell save for that spell? It's like, God, Maze is really complicated. I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Because. Sorry, what?
Sounds like a David character.
A little bit. 15, 16. The creature. Wait. I rolled 13 the first time. Let's see if I roll any higher on the second time. If I don't, the creature fails. Nope, I rolled a 12. The creature gets cloaked in ethereal blue light, illuminating its shape. Everyone can see its position clearly. For mechanics reason, you now have advantage on attacks against it. See, Maze needs to roll a d20. That's not... Okay. Now it is Meepo's turn.
Stabilize.
Alright, attempt to stabilize.
12.
Was it?
Click is stable. Does not have to make any more death saving throws.
Thank
1
goodness.
HP.
0 HP until he is healed.
I thought you were supposed to be
I'm
helping.
unconscious at 1, I thought.
Nope, you're unconscious at 0. Now it is Katya's turn. Katya, you are ape.
I am.
So I'm just going to do this thing real quick. I hope that's all right.
Donkey Kong theme.
You're possessed by an innate sense of self to bellow at the creature. It has locked eyes with you. If this stone face could show fear, it might.
I bellow out in confusion, but am resolved to hit the thing. So here we go.
And unfortunately, your intellect only went down by 1.
Actually, it went up, I think.
No,
What?
intelligence is 7.
Yeah, my intelligence is 6.
Oh, you got smarter.
Not a smart man.
I'm not. But I sure can hit the thing.
But I do know how to punch.
How's a 24 for hitting?
Smash.
And I'm allowed to hit it again.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, a 24. This dice wins. This dice gets to stay. And now I roll a lot of things. I'm going to roll my additional d8 first because I already have it out. Ooh, an 8. You guys win. You stay forever and ever. And now I get to roll 3d10.
Twice, right?
Plus 6.
Yeah.
So plus 12. So 60, 10 plus 12.
Oh boy.
I may have run into a slight problem.
40
Wrong.
points.
A giant ape does not have magical fists.
No.
40 points.
40 points.
Somebody cast magic weapon on me.
Katya, you hit this creature solidly, but it's almost as if your fists stop short of actual contact with the creature. You see it take the impact, but you leave no mark.
So it doesn't take any of that 40 points.
It takes all of your spirit shroud damage.
So, but none of the 40.
Let me double check.
I mean, I respect that. I know there are things we fight that are in fact that way. Somebody cast magic weapon on me.
Let's see. Polymorph magic damage. R8 D&D 5e. When a beast will go, since the creature is magical, do their attacks count as magical? Usually no.
I would imagine not, because the attack for my sword, which is magical, is different than my attack for the fists.
Well, at least you can take a bunch of damage.
But what good is it if I can't hit the thing?
You can wrestle.
I'll do, yeah. All right.
Sobek,
Yes.
if that is Katya's turn, it is now yours.
All right. Well, I am unfortunately not big enough to wrestle the thing, so I will just keep hitting it with the claws.
Seizing opportunity created by your new hairy friend.
I will choose not to attack recklessly because I can very clearly see this thing now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I swing with the claws. That is a 24 and an 18. I assume one of those hit.
18, 24, and what else?
That was the first attack at advantage.
Yes, that hits. Both of those
All right.
hit.
That is 5 damage. Second attack. That is 26
That is a hit.
and a 9. Okay. So that attack will do 6 damage.
Okay.
And then because I hit with the claws, I hit again. That is a 21.
That is a hit.
Alright, and that will do. Ooh, yay. 10 damage.
You are carving out a hole in this creature's stone body.
I ferociously keep swiping away, and that will end my turn.
This time, the creature looks at its two opponents, and it does not roar the simple way that it did before, but you hear this screeching sound come from it. I need Katya and Sobek to make wisdom saves.
Oh no.
You're within 10 feet of me, so you get a +4 on that save.
Do you?
You still have that as a monkey, though. You're an ape.
I'm a paladin ape.
Yeah.
You still have class features.
Yeah, I would say you don't have your class features anymore.
Logan.
Alright. Well, I
I
got a,
don't think I like being a giant ape.
With
I got a
great
1.
monkey comes great responsibility.
So, a wisdom save?
Yes.
What are my saves as an ape?
As a giant ape, you've got a wisdom of +1,
Uh-huh.
and that's it.
What? I don't
Yeah.
like this. I got an 18.
18 passes.
I got
What
a
did-
1.
Okay, Sobek fails. So Sobek, you are
Yes.
now mechanically under the effect of a slow spell.
Damn it. Okay.
That's my favorite spell as a sorcerer.
Wait, it says 40-foot cube, so hold on. Let me make sure no one else is in this. Nah. So, Sobek, an affected
Yes.
creature's speed is halved. It takes a -2 to AC and Dex saves. Can't use your reactions. On its turn, you can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both. You don't cast spells, so that part's not affected by you. At the end of each of your turns, you can make another Wiz save.
Okay.
Okay. Can Eric roll a d6 for me?
D6.
Yeah.
2.
Nope. Okay.
I don't know what I was rolling for, but
That's fine.
Download the Domino's app today.
What if I don't want to?
Domino's. Pizza time.
Sorry,
I'm
we're
late
gonna
for pizza.
meals tomorrow.
A
That's
little
fair.
late for pizza, but I can go for it. Late night pizza's good.
Boom. Boom. All right. It is now Click's turn. Click is stable, but unconscious. If you roll a d20 and get a nat 20, you're at 1 HP.
Is that your rule, or is that how it really works?
That's a rule I've seen used very commonly.
Well,
You're stable, so it's fine.
Sure about that? I think I might have just unstabilized myself.
Levi, it is your turn.
Okay. I will then, since I'm that close to Click, I will get up next to him. And I will go ahead and healing word at 3rd level.
Do you mean healing word
Oh.
or?
Wait a minute.
Cure wounds.
No, I don't have cure wounds. Why did I
Because
even
healing
have to
word,
get
you
that
don't have to
close?
be next.
I won't even move that close to him then, because I could do it from there.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
All right. So from there, I will do healing words.
What words do you use?
I will slap him on the head and say, "Heal thee," from 60 feet away.
Okay.
So does that mean if that was the case? Would you have just healed me last turn?
No, because I couldn't see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used up his spells attacking the creature too, and polymorphing Katya.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm just trying to make sure.
So that is 10 points of healing. So clicks at least up. And then I will move back around the building to where I can see the creature again. And that is my action and movement. The only thing left is my bonus action of my tentacles.
Use the tentacle
And
motion.
that was a natural 20 for 28.
That is a hit.
And that means 12 points of cold damage.
Nice. It is now Maze's turn. Maze, from their hidey hole, will look at their spells again. Alright, wisdom save. Failed. There you hear a bong, bong sound. It takes Toll the Dead
Hmm.
with a nat 12. Nice. 1, 0, or, why can't I do math? 18. Let's see. Oh, Levi, roll a d20 for that healing word.
Hmm.
17?
You're good. Meepo, it's now your turn. Click is moving around. You saw Levi run up, heal him, run back.
Probably should get the hell out of here, dude.
I can imagine Meepo just saying that.
You should
So-
probably get the hell out of here. You don't seem very well. You seem a little crispy. But, I have no idea what's going on. 20, 25. I guess I will make an attack.
All right, you're making an attack with your rapier.
Yeah. Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
I will bonus action disengage.
Don't you get 2 attacks?
No.
I mean, advantage rolls.
Oh yeah. I have advantage.
Meepo runs back and forth.
I mean, I have enough to do it.
Yeah.
Also 11.
Hey,
No.
you love to see it.
Fuck this shit.
Now it is Katya.
Welcome back. Big snake over there.
Now it is Cape's turn.
Oh,
Apia.
I don't like it. I'll hit the thing.
Gorillia.
I think Apia worked best.
Apia. Okay.
I'm rolling so well. 28. It's not a natural 20, but it's just one shy. Alright, that one probably won't hit. That one's,
Roll with advantage.
It's got fairy fire.
it does?
Yeah.
I missed that. I'm sorry. Does that mean both roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Alright, so the first one was a 19. That's a 15. So 28 was the first one. 24 is the second one.
That's a hit.
Alright, so they both hit. I definitely get to do my thing. So 7 points of Spirit Shroud damage. And then 60, 10 again.
How much was the Spirit Shroud damage again?
7.
7.
$46.
Apia, all of the damage that would come from your hands just doesn't seem to actually hurt the creature.
Like, rip its mouth out or something.
What do you want me to do?
It's like, just channel all of the Kong movies, whatever. Pick up something, shove it in its mouth, get a chain, like pull a tree trunk, knock off all the branches, you got a bat.
Will that work?
If
Well, it's not a magic bat.
Yeah, find a magic bat and it'll be perfect.
All I know, does Sobek count as a magic bat?
Technically.
For the
Take
laws,
Sobek's
I'll say
gem and
sure.
just beat you with it.
Katia
My
may not-
natural weapons count as magic weapons, and I am a natural weapon.
Nice.
Sobek, it's your turn. You notice that Apia is looking at you a bit worryingly.
I noticed this, and if I could sweat, you'd see a single drip drop of sweat down my face. But how big is this thing?
It's about the height of a 2-story building when it raises itself up. It looks to be like several tens of meters long.
Tens of meters long, you say?
Yes, but it is coiled, supporting itself up off the ground.
Okay. So I have a climbing speed equal to my walking speed because of my bestial soul.
Mm-hmm.
And then how slow does slow make me?
Half speed.
Okay, so I can only climb up 2 stories, unfortunately.
Oh, wait. Here, let me actually... There's a difference between the spell and the ability. So, targets one or more creatures it can see within 10 feet, not 20 feet. Each must make the save against this. So, on a failed save, a target can't use its reactions. Its speed is halved. Can't make more than one attack on its turn. In addition, the target can take either an action or bonus action, not both. These last for 1 minute.
Okay, well, since I can only make one attack, I will try and scale the creature.
All right. You've got half speed, so you can do it still.
All right.
But you're going to use all your speed to get to the top.
Yes, I will. I will use my claws like little climbing pikes and climb my way up to its face. And then I will strike at its face with my claws.
Advantage.
Alright, that is a 16 and a 25.
25 hits.
25 hits. Alright, with this one, I will use my Infectious Fury trait. So let's see what damage it does first. That is 9 damage base, and then the Infectious Fury, so as I stab down at the creature, some electricity goes into it, but it's kind of like a poison, so the creature needs to make a 16 wisdom saving throw.
All right. This is not a magical ability. This is a barbarian ability. I rolled a nat 15. Gesundheit. 17.
Well, it passes, so nothing happens.
Nothing.
All right, that is my turn.
All right. Let me reach out a man.
It's getting very poorly if I... Oh, I need to make another save, right?
Yep, wisdom save.
That is a 15.
I believe it was a 17.
All right, I'm slow.
All right. Can Laura roll a d6 for me?
One.
Okay.
What did that do?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Save that.
Just
So
roll it,
back.
Don't worry about it.
What? Camera's on. You guys didn't see that, did you?
I wasn't even looking, to be honest.
Was not looking at all.
Okay. No one saw?
I also don't think your camera's in the right angle.
Let's see. What do you mean?
I didn't even realize there was a door behind
You,
you.
we don't see much beyond your right.
We can't see your right arm.
Yeah.
We can only see to your right shoulder.
This is my
Left
left
shoulder.
arm.
Or
Whoa.
that's your right.
We see the wall mostly,
That's fine.
and your
Look.
face blocks the door.
Yeah. You don't have to fix it if you don't.
I'm just goofing. Hope walked by and she didn't want to be on camera.
I don't think
enough.
she was at all.
I did see her, but don't tell her I said that.
See, now you told me, so I have to.
Okay.
Anyway. Where was I?
I was about to be attacked.
Oh,
More accurately, you're on the creature's head. You're standing right here.
Yes. Oh no.
See, does a 19 hit you?
It sure does.
My dice went everywhere for the sake of that bit.
what is the point of me being so big and strong if it's hitting Sobek instead of me?
It's hitting Sobek because Sobek's hurting it.
Thanks, Logan.
Dang.
The solution is obvious. Just grab Sorbeck and hit it with Sorbeck.
That's. I was thinking about that.
24 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 12.
All right. Okay.
Sobek, you've been crushed into the ground. You feel yourself being lifted up again.
I should not have dug my claws into its head. Like hanging there.
Does an 18 hit?
Sure does.
$25 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 12.
Okay. I'm fine. Don't worry.
You what?
I'm fine.
Oh. I thought you said you died. I was yawning while you were talking, so I was like,
Yeah, just did.
Click.
Gone.
Click, you are up and active.
All right. So I get up. How tall is this building in front of me?
2 stories.
Like in feet.
20 feet.
Okay. So immediately you all hear a very loud hawk-like shriek that echoes and bounces off the walls. Meepa would be the one that sees this as Click's wings immediately flap very vigorously. And Click starts screaming something along the lines of, "This has been the worst week ever. I have been trapped in this plane for I don't even know how long anymore. I find myself in a God's forsaken desert in a pile of rubble. And before getting here, I meet a gargoyle, the vermin of the plains, that informs me that the one who brought me here has very well found a way back, and instead of blocking him and preventing him from going and hurting the ones I love, I'm stuck here with you. And as soon as I reach the top of this building, I'm going to land on it.
Mm-hmm.
I have no control over my character.
Let me adjust that.
I thought that was part of the thing for a second.
You okay, bro? You seem a little
All right.
tense. You know.
There you go.
You seem a little.
I'm moving him on top.
You seem a little tense.
I am grabbing my my holy symbol, and with rage in my voice, I yell at this creature, "I wish you nothing but misery to the depths of the darkest pits with you." And I cast Dispel Magic at 5th level.
Yeah.
On the creature.
On the creature, because I believe this is an automaton of some kind.
Let me look at that. Never considered dispel magic on an automaton.
Very first sentence, choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends.
Look at higher levels. I'm casting this at 5th.
Right. Equal to or less than the spell slot you used.
There's a roll that goes with it.
Yeah.
I, for one, am here for very angry Click.
It's like I'm thinking about it because, like, if I allow this, then it really throws a lot of other things out the window. I'm also thinking this is for a very, very narrative moment for Click. All right, I'm gonna have you roll for it.
All right.
You're not going to be completely able to disable this creature, like, complete, because that's going to throw a lot of game balance things I have in the future off. But if you get above a DC, like if you roll above a 15, there will be a lot of benefits.
I'm going to use my inspiration that I've been holding on to roll at advantage.
Okay. And if you already rolled, never mind.
That is a 21.
Ooh.
So you rolled above a 15?
Yes.
The orbs along its back that you saw, like, flickering and trying to glow with light as it had before it fired its blast at Click. You see the ones along its back shatter. You also see the fairy fire, because it says any spell, dissipate off of the creature. And there's going to be some other hidden benefits as well. But right now, that's what you see. It appears that its charging array is no longer active. Now, what else was Click like to do this today?
That is all I can do. Well, let me see here. Yeah, because that's an action. Yeah, that's all I can do because it took half my movement to get up, the rest to get on top of this building. and that was a leveled spell, so I don't really have any bonus actions.
By the way, roll a d20 for that dispel magic, please.
What do you mean?
Just roll a straight d20 for me, please.
Okay, I thought that's what I did earlier.
No. This is for something else.
Okay, that is a 10.
Okay. All right. Levi, you have seen Click shout from the rooftops before casting a spell on the creature. The creature's glowing aura that Maze put on it is gone, but also what appears to be that ring of charging orbs along its back.
You said the ring?
The line of charging orbs. It's like illuminating along its spine. Those have appeared to be damaged.
Oh. Well, if I see those, then I'm aiming for those.
Okay.
First I'll do my tentacles, so just to get that out of the way. Tentacles are a 25
That is a hit.
for 5 points of damage.
Okay, got it.
And then I will do my 2 Eldritch Blasts, separate tentacles, or separate orbs.
All right. Blast away.
25 and 25.
Those both hit.
Damage is 6 and 13.
The 2 orbs that you're aiming for explode.
And then I'm done. Oh, can I yell to Cat and say, hey, destroy the orbs on the back?
Yeah, you can shout that. Whether she understands you or not.
Well, if she doesn't
Nice.
understand me as a giant ape, she won't understand it as Cat.
There might be a language barrier. The creature is once again cloaked in fire. Can someone roll a d20 for me?
Okay. 17.
All right. Meepo, your turn.
Oh boy.
After running back to Click, you saw Click take into the air, shouting. There was a big magical aura.
My man needs a chill pill.
Oh, he's doing just fine.
Stabby, stabby. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Forget how many d6 is it?
So let me ask. You're doing this with your rapier, correct?
Yes.
Your non-magical rapier? Rapier?
Yes.
Okay. You don't nearly need to roll, because as you leaped forward with your rapier, you are sure that it would be a fine hit, but it stops just short of the actual stone itself and seems to slide right off. You leave no purchase.
Oh. Disappointing.
Yeah, your mobile feet.
40 feet of movement, bonus action disengage. Yeah.
So here's my question. Did you go into the building or are you on top of it?
I would go through a window.
Okay. Katya. Apia. You are ape.
Yes.
You see that what you are doing is not working.
It sure ain't. Do I see the things that I'm supposed to hit?
You would have seen Levi attack them.
Sure, I'll try and hit the things that Levi attacked.
Okay.
I thought you said they were glowing.
They were before Click used his dispel magic to mute them all.
Do I have to climb to get there, or can I reach it?
No, you can reach it as a giant ape.
I'm pretty big. Well, I'm hit the thing.
All right. Roll for your shroud damage.
I gotta hit first.
Okay.
Sorry. That was a 20. Nope,
Yes.
it was a 19 hit.
Yes.
Okay, now I will roll my shroud damage. And it's only a 3 this time. Not 1 for my second hit. For
Apia, you're definitely figuring out this creature does not get hurt when you use your fists.
Fair enough. Even when I hit the shiny thing?
When you hit the shiny thing, it looked like your spirit shroud did damage, but not your fists.
Well, 32 points of damage for 1 hit.
Yeah, but what was the spirit shroud?
3.
3. Okay.
So, even if I hit the shiny thing,
Yes.
is there a way for me to break polymorph?
And not while Levi's concentrating on it.
Hit yourself.
I might start.
Punch yourself.
So bad.
All right. So the thing slammed me into the ground with its head.
Yep.
While I was still claw deep in it.
Yep.
So I ripped my claw out of its head after I've been crushed. And seeing the things on its back break, I start to scale down its back to wherever the next glowing orb was.
Okay. Yes, you can do that with your
Okay,
climb speed.
so I am one claw hanging on, and with my other claw, I try and stab one of the crystals.
All right. Roll for
Uh,
attack with advantage.
I will not attack recklessly this time. Because the fairy fire ended, right?
The fairy fire was recast.
Oh, then yes. Cool, I will attack with advantage. That is a 23.
That is a hit.
Alright, cool, because the other one was in that one.
Okay.
Alright. And I will again attempt to use my Infectious Fury. So that is another DC 16 Wisdom throw.
Lost dice. I rolled a nat 19.
Alright, well, it's good there, but it does take 10 damage from my attack.
10 damage. This thing is looking royally messed up. After its orbs were dimmed and you all started destroying them along the line, it is not looking good at all. It began.
And how much movement did it take for me to climb down to that spot on its back?
I'll say half.
Like 10 feet?
Sure.
Alright, and then I will climb down the other 10 feet to be on the other side of it here.
This creature, in its throes, is going to lash around.
And I failed my saving throw for the thing again.
Okay, so you're still slowed.
Yes.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. It's not so much that it's actually hitting you so back throughout this whole thing. It's just that between the huge ape, the ethereal tentacle, and the small humanoid next to it, it's the small humanoid that gets crushed.
That happens.
Reduce down to 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
17 again.
Still hits.
Wow.
Yeah, that
another
slow was doing a good number on me.
another 10 points of bludgeoning damage. This creature does not seem to be possessed of any controlled, coherent thought anymore. It is just flailing around on the ground. Click.
Good to know. All right. So is it my turn then?
Yes.
All right. Click is very ticked, so he is not thinking very clearly. So I'm trying to role play it as such.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to cast Spiritual Guardians. Let's see here at 4th level,
Uh-huh.
or Spirit Guardians. There you go. Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Uh-huh.
He is going to fly 25 feet. Let's see here. 25 gets him there. I don't really. Yeah, 25 was there. And I'm going to go ahead and bonus action attack with my talons.
Are you capable of that?
I would believe so. It's an unarmed strike.
Yeah, but you have to make an attack action unless you have a...
I
Do
use
you-
my spell.
Right, but that's not an attack action. That's a spell.
So that doesn't count then?
I'll need to review that, but my gut says no. That bonus action attacks with weapons require that you take a weapon attack action, unless you're like a monk or something like that. I'll have to double check that though, I'll figure that out later.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to back up 15 feet, so that way he's still within the range of it,
Okay,
but I'm not right up on him then.
right. What kind of spirits are floating around you right now?
So normally the spirits are just a bunch of little like hummingbirds with those sharp beaks.
Uh-huh.
However, this time they are more. Let me pull it up because I got an idea. This time they're actually more raptor, or not raptor. I'm sorry. Like a eagle like. I'm trying to think of a good bird that's a predator, and the eagle is the only one that's coming to mind outside of a hawk.
That's fair.
And this time, let's see. Okay. And so so that's what they are. Is this time, instead of the nice, pretty hummingbirds that are zipping around, it is a bunch of hawks, talons fully exposed in attack mode.
Okay. Levi, it's your turn.
Okay, I will do what I normally do. So tentacles
Uh-huh.
are a 21
Hits.
for 8 points of damage. My 2 Eldritch Blasts.
I imagine the tentacle is trying to restrain it from flopping on the ground so much, so that way you get a clear shot.
I don't know if they do that.
I'm just picture in my mind.
Oh. I mean, maybe, since it does slow it down.
What were your 2 Eldritch Blasts?
Oh, sorry. 22. You distracted me. 22 and 15.
15 doesn't hit, but the 22 does.
So 10 points of damage.
This thing, it looks like it's barely functional. Maze does not break from their cover, but you hear that bong bong sound. And of course, I rolled a nat 18, so that's a pass. Meepo, what do you do?
Well, I don't have magic. There's not really anything I can do.
Okay.
I'm kind of screwed here. So I'm just gonna climb on top of the roof. Watch
Okay.
from there, because why not? Better vantage point.
Okay. Katya, it is your turn. Apia.
Hold on, I'm reading a thing.
Okay.
I have no magical damage.
Can I make a wisdom save to try and break polymorph?
Just kill your.
Or am I stuck
I think
until it's done?
I think you're stuck until it's done.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say right now is just get creative.
You got arms, right?
Is there anything large around me?
There's bits of rubble. The fountain that was in the center of this place.
Me?
You're the same size as the snake.
Yeah, you are.
The snake is a large thing.
You got arms, right? You can.
I've been hitting it!
There's
always
things you can do with your arms besides hitting.
Grapple it.
Grapple. Grapple.
The only damage I can do doesn't work if I grapple it.
That is true.
Oh.
Look, you can still try to hit it. Just get creative.
I'm gonna hit it in its eyeballs.
Okay. Okay. Come on. You can do it.
It was a 14 hit.
You do know that almost anything else you would have been demolishing this.
Well, it's doing me very little good right now. Does a 16 hit?
Did you roll with advantage?
No, I forget about the invent. I rolled the same thing, so.
No, the
Oh,
16
I
doesn't
didn't
hit.
roll with advantage, but that's okay.
Okay, how about a 26?
26 does hit. So roll for your spirit shroud damage.
5.
5.
It's 25 points that don't actually happen otherwise.
Katya, this thing, it seems like it's capable of movement, but it's slow and sluggish after you finish your beating on it with your fists. Sobek, bring it home.
All right. I will slide down the back with my one claw to the next orb thing, and I will try and stab this one as well. That is a 25.
Hits.
I thought you were like gonna blow up the building I was in, and that's why I had to get out of the building.
Well, if you were in the building as a giant ape, you probably would have.
All right, and I will also try and do my infectious fury.
All
Just trying
right.
to pump it full of all the lightning I can. The attack does.
All right. Did everyone see what I rolled?
12.
12. Tell me how this infectious fury overtakes its body, Wes.
All right, well, let's see how much damage it does first. It does 2d12 psychic damage.
Brain damage.
Oh, cool. All right, so in total, I do 12,
Describe
21
it.
damage. So as I stab into the orb, like a jolt of electricity shoots through my arm into the orb, and it explodes.
And that crack from that orb begins to spiderweb across the creature's whole form. almost as fast as the lightning it was capable of shooting. You see the section that you're attached to begin to crumble and fall. You have to duck. You have to jump quickly out of the way as the rest of the body also begins to crumble and fall apart, leaving behind shattered orbs and rubble. That's victory.
Huzzah!
All right, guys, it is 10:35, so let's call it there. Nice combat session. I didn't expect it to start that way, but I'm glad it ended the way it did.
I will say, even with all
Fried
that,
chicken.
Click would still swoop in and just kind of go ham on it for a good while until he exhausts himself by constantly going at this thing melee wise.
Surprised you still have feathers.
Katya is gonna fall onto her back, defeated.
Am I still slowed?
No, as soon as the creature died, you were no longer slowed.
Thank God. Oh, I'm not dead.
Maple will
and
be
then
annoyed we
as I'm
lost.
walking up, I will stop concentration on polymorph.
Please never take my power away from me again.
But you
Hey.
got new power.
Like I
No.
said, if you would have been anything against anything else, you would have demolished it.
I was useless this
You
fight.
got all those free hit points.
My friends were in danger, and I could do nothing.
Oh,
Grapple.
boy, does that sound familiar.
No?
All right. So, good session, everybody. I hope to see y'all again next time. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we get to continue explore this ruined city of Asmarat.
Nice.
And I'm alive.
Woo.
Yeah, Sobek's alive. I told you it was going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience to find another orb the second you
Yeah.
showed up.
All right, you guys have a good night. I'll see y'all later.
Have a good
Alright.
one.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.